Here at the Lighthouse Classic, we have Olive Branch, just defeated by Ramsay, very close, good game. We have Coach Rombaugh. Coach, if you don't care to introduce you guys for us.
This is Cameron Matthews, senior. Brien Hill in the middle, he's a senior. Then Wes Taylor on the end, he's also a senior.
Okay, Coach, I'm going to come to you, man. That was, I only see 6 lead changes, but man, it seemed like it was more than that to me. So
It was a tight game. It was a good game all the way through. We kind of got down in the third, beginning of the fourth quarter. We had to fight back, and we took the lead. I think 61-60, and we just didn't finish the game. Leading up to that point, we put ourselves in a position to win, and then we just a lot of mistakes down the stretch. We got to learn from it.
Mook, come to you here. You and Keyshawn was kind of going at it a little bit out there, a couple chicken wings and grinning at each other and this and that. You've seen the biggest and the best. Everybody knows what you guys have done. What do you think about his game out there tonight?
Man, it's tough. It's tough. He's scared. He's just made more shots than we are.
All right, Ryan, go with you over here. Lost a lot of players last year. You guys are getting the opportunity to step in, gain minutes, earn your playing time. What is it like for you, seeing what they did last year and everything, to be able to step in this year in an event like this and get valuable minutes?
You got to know your role. I know my role is to come in and shoot the ball. That's what I do.
That's what I'm talking about. Wes, same thing goes to you, man. You played plenty of minutes last year. This year, coach is gonna have to count on you. You're a leader this year. What is it like for you to transition over from last year, like he said, a role guy? You was behind DJ and Joe and everybody else, and now you're in a leadership role. What is it like for you transitioning into a leadership role?
Just make sure you feel like everybody in the team involved. And we're a much better team, everybody involved and running.
Yeah, and actually it's for all y'all, any of y'all, coach of course. Notice whenever y'all got down, y'all went straight to that 2-3 zone, made them shoot over the top. Talk about that. Was that strategic? Did you see that on film early?
We watched some film on them. Our game plan was to play them in man, but they started out shooting the ball really well. And once we went to our bench, we had some mismatch problems. And I thought, well, maybe change up a little bit, and maybe try a 1-2-2 and a 2-3. So we kind of did a combination of those two, and it kept us in the game, for a while. We got a little tired, in the second half, and we kind of went back to that zone. Like you said, to try to get them to shoot over us a little bit. It frustrated them a little bit. We were able to make that run and come back. But at the end there, we just got to be able to get a couple stops, when we need to. We can't, a situation like that, playing a team like that, they're too good just to sit there and play man. We got to be able to play man. We got to be able to guard somebody. We didn't do a very good job of that.
Wesley, coming to you, looked like they were trying to get you the ball early in the second half, especially during that run 2-3, trying to get you the ball in the second half, facilitate through you. You got a couple of kickouts, open threes. I know. Sorry, Eagles.
Well, that was like our game plan coming out. Our game plan coming out of the half was to try to get Cameron more involved in the middle. He's such a great passer that when the defense collapsed on him, Brian and Brandon and Wes and some of the other guys were able to hit threes. And when they collapsed on him, he made that kick and hit some shots. So that was kind of the game plan, going down the stretch.
My bad. Man, camera, I got y'all confused with each other.
All right, Coach, I'm going to come to you with this. A lot of coaches, they get different teams every year. You got to transition from your outgoing group. You possibly had the best team that's ever come through Mississippi, and then you got to transition over into new guys. What is it like for you, to change gears like that from, you just kind of sit back and you manage the game to now it's you manage, you're developing, you're coaching. What is that like for you now?
Well, the trickiest thing is I don't want our expectations to change. Like there's certain ways Olive Branch has to play defense. Like there's certain things we have to do. So there's no way I'm going to let these guys off the hook by changing my expectations. You know, my goal at the end of the year is that we're right back in the mix of things. And just like last year and the year before, like, the reason we come and play these games, the schedule that we do, is to get these guys prepared. You know, we got 3 losses on the year, but there's, you know, Ramsay, Wooddale, and Houston, like 3 good teams. Now, down the stretch of all 3 games, we made mistakes. We had to learn from those mistakes. If we came out here and played somebody 1 by 40, we would have learned nothing about our team. We would have been patting each other on the back and thought everything was good. Well, we lost, and it was our fault we lost. We gave it away. And so now we get back to the gym, we got stuff that we can work on to try to get better. Towards the end of the year, when we're playing teams from Mississippi, we're tested. Like, there's nobody in Mississippi that could do anything to us that we haven't already seen this year. And so we just got to get better at finishing games and doing what we do.
Before we finish it out here, I asked this to Coach Miller yesterday when they were here. You know, last couple of years, it's been predominant. DeSoto County has been the Hill and OB. Y'all kind of ruled the roost. Y'all ruled the state. The way I see it, DeSoto County is rising rapidly. South Haven's on the way up. Lake Cormorant's on the way up. Horn Lake, Hernando, you know, DeSoto Central, you know, is starting to transition back up now. You got Lewisburg, 5-1, 6-1. They've got players down there. What does that say for DeSoto County with the talent that you guys have up there?
I think it's good. I think it says how hard we work. Like, there's really, really good coaches in our county, and there's not anybody out there that's just kind of going through the motions. Like, all these coaches are going at each other, and they're getting the most out of the kids. You know, and some of the coaches, their roster may not be the best roster, but they're getting a lot more out of those kids than you know, somebody else would. So, I mean, DeSoto County is really helpful.
All right, thanks, guys.
Appreciate it.